Well, good morning. How you guys doing? I am so excited to be here. I'm excited to be here. I'm excited for this group. Just excited about life itself because I remember when I wanted to be a speaker, it was always a thought. It never came to pass because I was so nervous of my own self. I put so much doubt and fear into myself to the point where it became reality. So today, I decided to take it seriously and go ahead and do what God pointed out for me to do. And I'm excited that He did that, because I can remember when I could be on a job, I was doing things, I wasn't satisfied, I wasn't happy, and I thought money would make me happy and money would be the reason. And that's absolutely not true, because I used to be a paramedic. I was making good money. I had, my passion were helping people. That was a great area of my life. With that, the adrenaline used to always give me that rush. That was a great area for that. But it didn't give me my why. It didn't give me the satisfaction that I needed. So then, I was in the medical field for a while. I left the medical field. I started doing my own tax business. I knew I loved money, but that still wasn't my why. And I made a killing off my tax business. I did that by myself. That wasn't it. So I stopped doing that. Then I started fixing credit. That was good money. That wasn't it. I was still helping people, but I just could not figure out what it was that my why was. So what I did was I created me a war room, and I wrote down all the things that I love to do. I wrote down my goals. I wrote down what I like to see in 10 years. I wrote down my children, what I want out of my children. I did a whole slew of things. And then I began to sit in silence, and I started speaking to God. And I asked God, I say, I've done a lot of things. I know my passion is helping people. I love seeing people smile. So I needed Him to give me confirmation on what it is that he put in my path that He see fit for me to do. So I met this guy. He brought me into his path. I met this guy. He was a speaker. And, we chopped it up. I listened to him. And I was like, dang, that sounds so much like me. That sounds like something that I always wanted to do. And I also wrote a book. So writing is my passion. But that still wasn't my why. But it was a part of my why. But at that time, I didn't know. So what I did was, like I said, God put me in the path of this guy. And he was a motivational speaker. The guy he had so much knowledge, so it was ridiculous. He used to say so many things to me that he was speaking that I had absolutely no idea that he was telling me what my really reason and for us, stepping paths across one another. So I listened to him. I went to one of his engagements, and oh my God, I went back home. I continued, myself in this war room, because I was fighting between these different, areas of my life, and I was in war with all these areas of my life. So I was listening to God, but at the same time, I was having war with myself, because once again, like I said, money was my passion. I love money. We all do. I don't know no one that doesn't. But I couldn't figure out what He was really saying to me. So I continued to listen to E.T., Les Brown, and and a lot of things they were saying, I wrote it down, and I went back to my war room, and finally, it came over me, and I had a confirmation, and this is where I am supposed to be in life, is which speaking, motivating, helping women, helping children, helping men, just trying to help other people better understand their direction that they want to go in life, whether it's speaking, whether it's writing, whether it's a doctor, a lawyer, whatever it is that you want to be in life. This is my job. This is where I'm supposed to be in life. And I feel like a lot of us don't know what our why is. They don't know the reason we are here. A lot of people think we are here just to work and pay bills. That's absolutely not what we are here for. So, and a lot of people, they would die not knowing their why, or not knowing what their purpose in life really is. So with that being said, I just want everyone to take out a piece of paper and a pen, and we're going to do a little, we're going to do some deep soul searching. And once we're done here today, I don't want you to put it in your purse. I don't want you to put it in the garbage. I don't want you to set it aside. What I want you to do is, when you leave here today, I want you to go home and open up that same piece of paper that you wrote down, and I want you to either create you a war room or create you an area in your home where it's just space for you. And once you do that, I want you to look at that paper every day and speak that into your life, and make it your priority to do what it is that you want to do. And if you're happy with where you are in life, I'm happy for you. But if you have not figured out where you want to be in life or your why, then this is great for you.